Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Dog Lord, this is Underdog Eats, and I watched Heretic in 2024. Um, this movie was fucking confusing, man. It, you know, look, at some point, I even lost track of what he was talking about. It, it, let's start with Heretic. Okay, this description that I will give you here right now, the description. The first part of the movie is kind of boring actually. Nothing really happened because we see a mountain in the back and it's from a distance, and zoom a bit out and we hear a young woman talk to we hear talk about something, and when we zoom out we see her talking to another young woman. Um, they both sit on the bench and talking a bit, and they're now carrying the bicycles up some stairs. Some kind of interesting stairs, but I wouldn't want to climb those stairs because first you go up here, then you have to go there. And it went really up high, just like in John Wick 4. That really high stairs that was just straight up. Well, you had some, flat parts in between, but for the most it was straight up. This one was just parts, up, then straight, then up, then we're straight, and up, and straight. It was some interesting kind of stairs, but I wouldn't want to climb up those stairs. Down those stairs is a different thing because gravity is your friend when going down some stairs. Um, but anyway, they're walking up the stairs and now they're walking in the street, with the bicycle, and the when somebody's passing by, hey, my name is this, and they try to basically convert somebody because apparently they're both from the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saint. I think that's the Mormon church. So they're both Mormons. Um, yeah, I haven't seen Book of Mormon yet, the movie from the creators of South Park, but I am kind of curious just because they made it. Anyway, so they were walking out, trying to convert people, and now they're walking down the stairs again, and I think then they saw some women in the middle of the street, making some stupid ass video, um, and a guy hung his car from get the fuck out of the street, because why the fuck are you in the middle of the street? There are cars driving there. Just cross the street if you need to, otherwise don't stand in the middle of the street if you know. Anyway, so they run up to the one who was speaking to the other first, and they asked if they could take a picture with her, and she said yeah, sure, and they asked um, uh, asked her about something like, if she wears magic underpants, and she asked what, I think, and then they pulled down her skirt. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not really religious myself because, I'm more agnostic, I think. I don't know. I don't even fucking know. But, you know, that's kind of ridiculous to do that, to somebody else. Why the fuck? What are you, children? You know, you're adults. What the fuck are you doing? Pulling down somebody's skirt. Not that it's okay if you're children, but it's a bit childish. Um, and they kept walking down, and then the other said, uh, wait, they came at the house, and the other said, well, this is it. And they parked their bikes, locked them up, and walked to the house. And it started fucking raining a lot. Um, and they knocked, and eventually, they kind of got in the house, but they said if he had a female roommate, that should be present. Um, but he said, "Well, I have a wife. Is that okay?" Yes. So they got in, which was still a stupid idea. And from there on out, it all went downhill. So if you want to know what's gonna happen next, watch the movie yourself. Bit of a dry mouth. But go watch the movie yourself. Um, it was nice to see Hugh Grant again. Last time I saw him, I think it was in Wonka when he played an Oompa Loompa. Um, yeah, but like I said at the beginning of this movie, uh, the, the the character that Hugh Grant plays, Mr. Reed, he was talking about religion and about monopoly and about this and that, So I kind of lost track at some point when he was rambling on. So, um, but after that, I kind of got adrift again and got back in the movie. It was a confusing movie. Let's say that. Um, I don't know what I want to give this movie. Mm, yeah, I think I will give this movie a high 3, low 4. The movie was alright. It was just very fucking confusing when he was talking. Um, yeah, but when he was talking about the monopoly and the originator of the monopoly, I knew that story. That that I knew. Um, but like I said, go watch the movie yourself. Don't forget to leave a like, recommend a good horror thriller down below in the comment section, subscribe to the channel, and come join Discord. And see you guys tomorrow for Borat. Ooh, exciting. Bye.